Welcome back to What's Now. Right now, we are going to focus on how to save the earth and save money. I recently spoke with Bob Guiney. He has some great ideas for us. Let's take a look.
It is getting easier to be eco-friendly. It's smart, can save you money, and delivers better products and services. Former HGTV Showhouse Showdown, Bob Guiney, is here to tell us some great money-saving and eco-friendly tips. Bob, thanks for being on Park City Television again.
Thank you so much, Christine. I really appreciate you having me.
So what are some simple steps that we can take to be more environmentally conscientious?
Well, the key word there is simple, right? I mean, I used to think of making efforts like this to be kind of really difficult. And all I needed was a little bit of news to kind of teach me a few things I could do differently. I found out that 50 million tons of electronic waste is produced every year on the earth. And that's more than the weight of all the commercial airliners ever made in the history of commercial airliners. That's a lot. So eBay came out with their certified refurbished program, which saves products from ending up in landfills. It offers shoppers premium tech opportunities, home and garden items, and more without sacrificing quality. The greatest part about this is all the products are up to 50% off. They're professionally inspected to work just like new. They're backed by a 2-year warranty. They have a 30-day return policy and a money-back guarantee. So there's no risk in trying these certified refurbished products. I found a Dell desktop computer that's over 14% off. I found these awesome Bose noise-canceling headphones that are 31% off. So they work just like new. They're completely refurbished. They're awesome. And you don't have to spend an arm and a leg for it. And the beauty of it is you can feel really good about it because they're not ending up in the landfill either. So, for people who are looking to sell their items or for people who are looking to buy top tech items, this is a great place to look. So that's one thing I learned. And then I had to look within myself. And I thought, what are things I use every day that I could possibly make a difference with? And I thought of phone cases. We all have cell phones. LifeProof is a great company. They're taking steps towards helping reduce the impact of plastic in our waterways. And these phone cases are all made with recycled plastic. The one I just showed you, the Wake case, that contains 85% ocean-based recycled plastic. They have the Free case, which uses 60%, and then the Ultra Slim Next case, which uses over 50% recycled materials. Now, we all buy our phone cases for a reason, right? So if we drop them, they don't break. And this is great up to 6.5 feet, so 6.6 feet of drop protection. Plus, LifeProof will also donate a percentage of the proceeds from each registered case to a water-based nonprofit. So they're putting their money where their mouth is, and they're really trying to help make a difference, which I think is pretty great. So that's just a couple. Yeah, we got a few more.
Yeah, those are a couple of great ideas. Also, we all are thinking more about giving back. How can we do that and also be green?
Well, that's a great question. And I think that's the big thing to think about is choose your companies wisely, choose your products wisely. The US is looking at a water crisis right now. And I found out that something as simple as not pre-rinsing our dishes before we put them in the dishwasher could save up to 150 billion with a B gallons of water each year. So a great company to partner with here was Finish. Finish has quantum active blue technology. It saves water. It gets your dishes clean without pre-rinsing. And they've launched a bold new initiative through social media. So for every hashtag, skip the rinse, a pledge now through December 31st of 2022, by the way. So not just the rest of 2021, but all the way through 2022. Finish will donate $1 to the Nature Conservancy. So here it is again, another great company that does great work and the products are wonderful, but they're also giving back and putting their money where their mouth is, which I think makes them that much more valuable, and it's not like it's more expensive than their counterparts in the store. So you can get your dishes real clean and save a bunch of water and then also help out all the little animals too that are affected by all of our littering and everything else we do horrible.
I love it. You're right. It's simple, but makes so much sense. And speaking of that, what about electric cars?
Well, I always think of electric cars of like, I think of in the past, and this isn't a slam on all electric vehicles, but I always think, well, they probably sound like a lawnmower when you're driving down the street and they look like a shoebox, and that is not the case any longer. Ford has come out with its first expanded Mustang line in 57 years. The new Ford Mustang Mach-E SUV goes 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. It's got an all-electric drivetrain that produces instant torque. It's gorgeous to look at, and it goes up to 300 miles on a single charge. And for longer trips, you're totally covered too, because the Ford Pass network is the largest in North America with 13,500 charging stations. So you're pretty much always going to find a place to soup up And then on top of it, you're also eligible for the $7,500 federal tax credit, which means you can feel good about what you're doing for the environment, but you can also feel good when it comes tax time every year too. So a really great way to, try to do your part at least to control emissions and reduce your carbon footprint.
Those are such great ideas and information. Where can we get more?
Well, thank you for asking. You just go to dailylounge.com and you can find out all the information we talked about today.
Well, thank you so much, Bob Guiney, for joining us here on PCTV. Happy Earth Day, and thank you for all these great ideas.
Thank you, Christine. Happy Earth Day to you too.